Guys, the seat's starting to grow on me. I will tell you that. Now, I took this out for a test ride today. This is a little bit slippery. Maybe it just needs cleaned. You know, it's not as sticky. Well, and then again, it's cold out now, too. Maybe in the summer this will be sticky. Plus, I think I had on flannel pants, if I'm not mistaken. I can always wear my leathers. I know with the leathers this won't be sticky. But we have the fairing. We put the fairings back on. I got the mirrors done. Now these don't have the indicators on the mirror side. I was hoping they did, because these are actually used. I got these at a used price, and it didn't show them lit up. But some of them they have like a little arrow here, and some of these have 3 dots. So I don't know. Maybe next year I'll buy the ones that have those. But they work great. Here, let me show you guys here. Yeah, see, there's no indicator at all. But they work great. I love them. See, they're at the same timing with the other lights. And okay. But yeah, that seat's starting to grow on me. I mean, it is a flashy seat, you know. It's not for everybody. You see, I put the stock cans back on. I have to get myself a set of Yoshis. There's no two ways about it. They're just, man, they're so expensive. They're so freaking expensive. They're like, what, $1,000? $700, $800, $900, and $1,000 for a set of goddamn Yoshis, man. You know, but that's what I like to get. I like to get the Yoshimoras on here. I don't like the carbon. I don't like the carbon fiber, because I'll tell you something about the carbon fiber. Yeah, they're a little lighter. But the carbon fiber actually depletes in time. That's the one bad thing about carbon fiber mufflers. It will deplete, and then you're going to have them redone. That's why I'd rather go. What I'd like to get is titanium. I'd like to get the titanium ones, and they're just as much as the carbon fibers are. Now, there's a set of Night Design foot pegs on eBay right now. Those are 1.25 inches, I think, or maybe 1 3/8 inches lower. There's actually a set on eBay right now for $79. They're 2 inches lower. With some grind, I might be able to grind down the edge on the bottom and make them fit. Look how shiny that seat is. Got my little backrest on there. Look how shiny that seat is, guys. I haven't had any comments on the seat. I don't know why you guys aren't making any comments, man. Bad or good, you know, I have to hear them. But yeah, these mirrors are pretty nice. And I had to go through a lot. These mirrors were a real tough job to put on, man. What I had to do was I had to drill a hole through this. I had to drill like a 1/2 inch hole. Now, the metal bracket that your mirrors bolt onto, there's actually a small hole in there. I think it's about a 1/4 inch. I had to drill that out more. And actually, you have to drill a hole in your plastic. And I had to drill a hole in my spacer. And I had to channel the spacer so then the wire, because the wire sits on there. So I had to channel that. And, but I got it all done, man. It's working out pretty good. Everything's cold in here right now, you know. This is cold. It's like my extension cord down there. My extension cord's cold. Everything's cold. I hate this kind of the year. Look at this. Look at this. It's like it's hard. Everything's hard right now. I'll tell you, man, I hate living up here in the Northeast around this time of the year. It's just really... I'm trying not to swear on the channel here because I don't want to make it age-enabled, you know. But yeah, when you take the nose off, guys, you don't have to take your windshield off, but it's a lot easier to reach the plastics on the inside. That's why I take the windshield off, I take the mirrors off. Then you can start working on, you take off the bottom panel, take off the top panel. Then there's some little clips in here, you take those off. That got to come off. There's one of them on each side. As you can see, that's another one that has to come off. And then there's, can't see the clips. There's some clips down in there. Some push pins up in here. You have to take them off. Now, what I do is I take off the fairing on the left-hand right side. And then there's there's a little screw down here, a Phillips screw that bolts on, that screws onto your ductwork. You take that off. And when you take your fairing off, let me see, I think, no, this isn't one piece with the fairing. This is one piece with, this actually screws onto the fairing. Then this is held on to the inside with another Phillips, or the real big Phillips. You take that off, and these panels here will come off. But, you know, then you disconnect your pigtail. Now, underneath here, there's two pins there. You pop those off. Then you pull up, and you pull out. But before you do that, your two mounting holes where your mirrors are, your plastic, you have to pull your plastic off a little bit. And you got to be careful you don't break the brackets on the inside. You know, I mean, it's not easy to take the nose off, but it's not really, it's not hard. Once you get it off the first time, it's pretty easy. I've gotten pretty good at taking these fairings and a nose off on this. You know, I put the nose on and the two fairings on within a half an hour. And I took my time on it, you know. It's really not, it's not that hard to do at all. But I'll tell you, I think the mirrors really make the motorcycle look real good. I'm real happy with them. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. Now, of course, we have the other windshield for this too. We have the painted windshield. We can always throw the painted windshield on that. All right, guys, I'll check y'all later. And tomorrow I'll probably make a video out on the road. I'll make like a ride video. We're charging up the GoPro right now. We'll go out and we'll show this bike off a little bit.